Hello, Governor. Hello, the Authentic Collective Tribe. Yo, why is my shit shaking? Damn. Not to be petty, but I'm gonna tell you the first thing that came to my mind when my computer was shaking like that. Um, Biggie Smalls' verse when he was like shaking in their boots, invisible bully. Yo, y'all about to have so many people checking in on y'all, doing temperature checks and all type of shit just to see that they want to study your eyeballs. They want to study your current condition. They want to study your facial expressions. They want to see evidence of the dark magic, and they want to see evidence of the hate. They want to see evidence of the evil eye so desperately. And you know what's so crazy, y'all? When they come to do that shit, I don't care whatever platform it is, it doesn't matter. If you don't have a platform, if it's just in your day to day work, can y'all see my peppermint? I don't know, like I've been like these strong ass peppermint oil. Oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, like doing hella like temperature checks and all type of shit, like peeping, people, who's that coming in the window type shit, just to see like what's happening. Is something happening? Is it working? No, it's not working. Nope. No, whatever your evil intentions and agendas are on the true chosen, no, it's not working. I mean, it's so funny, y'all. Like, so you know how I always say how demonic energy is not unpredictable. There is nothing unpredictable about demonic energy. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care how many kinds of tactics. I don't care what bodies they hop, what skin they hop into, and try to regurgitate the same tactics. I don't care if they raise the intensity. It really doesn't matter. There's nothing unpredictable about it. However, what is unpredictable are the divine ones. We are very unpredictable because we are reflections of the Most High, whom is mysterious, right? Mysterious by nature. hmm hmm So you guys are going to be creeping some people out, and some of you, and it's few of you. You're going to be creeping people out whenever they come and realize, like, oh, it's not a facade. The energy that they're putting out, whatever they've been saying, their posts, their statuses, da, 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 the stuff that people can see, like especially if we're talking about social media. Like y'all know I'm so excited about my community, like privileges on YouTube. I am because like I'm a writer, I'm very expressive. Um, that's my ministry. I'm a prophetess, I'm an oracle, and I love to speak. That's like one of my strengths, like to speak and express myself. Like I speak poetically. I speak in parables naturally by design. I call parables God language. I call poetry and poetic speak the language of the divine, of Ra, the Most High, especially when it just like happens naturally, right? I wonder if I can increase the lighting. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's better. That's so much better, right? Anyway, so yeah, these uh, now don't get me wrong. I am not disregarding the warfare. I'm not disregarding people being very cruel, people intentionally trying to trigger you, isolate you, put you in a position to either, no, I won't back down, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. Damn, kind of makes me want to watch Born right now. Yo, I I've been noticing a pattern too, like amongst like my true tribe, about like your inner child. And I know I'm not alone with feeling this. I'm an oracle because I can see it in people when they're on that same energy. I can see like people's inner child like coming out or like trying to like come out more, even if it's like people who are not really balanced in their emotional energy, right? Their mental energy, their air energy. It really doesn't matter, right? But I can still, receive messages or downloads, or I can just see, in people's actions or what they say or what they express, their inner child, kind of like fighting to come out or blooming or blossoming. Now, the reason why I said it in different ways like that is because it is like different manifestations of how people's inner child is trying to burst through, right? For those of us who understand this, and we've created an environment within ourselves, right? Like for example, we're all temples. Our bodies, our flesh, our temples. They're our own personal churches, right? And it's like, the Most High don't dwell in everybody's temple. The Most High don't be in everybody's church and stuff, right? That's why, there's this whole thing of many false prophets. Um, so if you really break that down, outside of the church or outside of politics, stuff of that nature, or speakers, and even step outside of like the tarot community, just different platforms or known arenas where people are speaking, giving some type of counsel, advice, um, ministry, right? Outside of that, what does the Most High really mean when he says that there will be many false prophets? So again, our bodies, our flesh, our vessels, their vehicles, their temples, their churches, right? So your voice, right? Your spirit, man, dwelling within, like who is the prophet of your flesh? Who is the speaker of your flesh? Who is the reverend, the minister, right? Who so it's talking about everybody, and every man who speaks, from within themselves, right? Whatever their mentality is, their mindset, whatever their way of viewing things, their perspective, their perception, right? So this is why he says there will be many false prophets, right? Because not every church is inhabitable. And what I mean by that, I'm talking about like actual people. Like, I guarantee you, if you pay attention to how people treat themselves, how they treat other people, so it gives you an idea of the structure of how they conduct their ministry, or the quality of the temple or the vehicle. You don't want to be riding in no back seat or riding in nobody's vehicle where it's kind of obvious, this motherfucker sound like it's gonna break down. This shit smoking and all type of shit. This person got doo doo in the seat. You know what I'm saying? Like different stuff, like let's vomit on the carpet. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever, whatever. But there's different and various, examples that we can use. We could play. We can, think of to basically give us a deeper understanding as to what the Most High means by that. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not expecting really anybody to pop up in my life right now. I know it's the holidays. Some people celebrate, some don't. Some won't really be able to celebrate like old times because we're in a whole different energetic shift, right? We're in the age of Aquarius. For those who really do have love cultivated within their families, of course. For people who are, they made it their intention, their point to surround themselves with genuine loved ones. Like, for example, some divine people or pure hearted beings are parents. They're in true divine unions, like marriages and stuff like that. And everybody's at different places on their path, right? So just because people may have that, that don't mean that they're not in their divine path, right? It's just that we're all at different places. We all have different callings, different purposes. So of course, there's going to be some people today who are surrounded by genuine loved ones, or a loved one, right? Especially like I said, if they have children. For other people, it's not going to be, that's not going to be the case. Now, this is not saying that you won't encounter or experience pure-hearted beings, or people who are genuinely towards you. Yes, to a degree, yes. And for others, no, it's just complete hell. It's complete hell. They're surrounded by demons. Um, they're surrounded by other people who are faking the funk along with them, recycling karmics. I'm not one to do that, but I know that some people resort to that to avoid loneliness, to avoid isolation, to avoid changes, radical changes, transformations, awakenings, um, facing their north node, shedding off, old skin and habits. I don't even know. Like, are we still in Scorpio season? I'm not sure if we're still in Scorpio season, but there's a possibility we're still in Scorpio season. If we are still in Scorpio season, I'm going to assume that we are. There's going to be, think about every 11/11. Okay, boom. Think about all the different things associated with Scorpio season, right? For example, death, rebirth, transformations, awakenings, um, grievances, uh, Kundalini awakenings. I feel like I already said that. Mysteries, secrets, revelations, uh, occult, magic. And then, you guys, Black Friday is coming up. And I just learned like a very profound, detailed information about Black Friday from Miss Unique and Unapologetic about where the origins of Black Friday even derive from, as it pertains to people who have, divination gifts, or witches, quote unquote, or whatever. And yeah, like, yeah, I just learned that was new for me. That was new for me. Okay. That was very new for me. But yeah, so a lot of activity, a lot of paranormal activity, a lot of energy going on right now. Whether and I feel like it's kind of giving, uh, it's here, but it's covered, right? It's there. We feel it. We sense it. We have inklings. We know it's there. We're experiencing some of these things. We may not be speaking about all of it, you know, but it's there, right? So it's that energy too. I feel like that's the Scorpio energy, right? Most certainly. With that being said, y'all gonna have people checking in. For those of you who are, divine, you're upholding righteousness nonetheless, right? You're being steadfast in your path. You're being steadfast in your divinity, with holding on to your sacredness, retaining the purity of your heart nonetheless, literally being triggered left and right all kind of ways by people whom you thought you were selective with in your bubble, in your circle, and they still playing crazy. They're vulnerable to being manipulated or whatever, or being used against you to trigger you, to make you give up, make you fail, make you go back to recycling karmics, or make you go back to the motherfuckers that's trying to put you out. You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys have moved far away, or you've distanced yourself, rightfully so, from karmic individuals that you were supposed to, right? And so these people could be trying to literally put, you know, um, like obstacles at every route that you take, right? Or trying to create some type of chaos and discord every route that you take so that you will come back to them. Or that so they can get control over you or overthrow your authority, right? So that energy too, people challenging the fuck out of your authority, this, that, and the third, and wanted you to back down, right? That's why I started off singing that song from Barnyard. Oh, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell. Yes, even at the gates of hell, I still will not back down. I will not back down. Y'all, I'm saying all type of crazy occurrences, like monitoring spirits. And I mean like upping the ante with the kind of monitoring spirits that people are conjuring, like to put you in paranoia, to put you in fear, to make you question your judgment, to make you question your discernment, make you question your intuition, make you question your choices, right? Make you oh, excuse me, make you rethink, everything that you're doing, everything that you believe, the guidance, your divine guidance, right? And make you revert back, either into like a lower aspect or a lower vibration of a behavior, or to make you go back to them and succumb to their authority. Now, this ain't even like, basically, for those who are truly divine and you stand in your authority in the upright, right? You don't abuse your authority to make yourself feel like you're above anybody. You're not abusing your authority to abuse people, to manipulate people, to make people feel less than in you. You're not abusing your authority to create circumstances for people. The Ace of Cups and Judgment. You're not abusing your authority to create unnecessary circumstances for individuals just so you can feel superior, right? Or undefeatable, to that extent. Now, some of you guys who are divine in the upright, yes, you are undefeatable. However, you will be challenged in that, right? And this is like past life shit, past life beef for sure, right? But like I said, you have people who literally want to defeat you. Like, that's the energy going on, because the more you stay in alignment with what source is telling you to do, you moving away. I don't care how harsh the struggle is. And I'm saying, like, really having to thug some shit out. Okay? Thug it out. It can be being displaced. It can be having everybody just switch up on you at the last minute. Having seemingly, see, I don't even want to say that because that's not true, but the people whom you wanted support from, or the people whom you allotted access into like your personal energetic space, or to be in communication with you, to exchange confidences, to exchange vulnerabilities, to exchange wisdom, encouragement, support of any kind, right? Counsel, whatever the case may be. These people are likely to have switched up on you or are currently switching up on you, pulling back from you, right? That's why in one of my songs I said, pulling their energy back, thinking it was going to kill me, but it actually revived me. Resurrection, right? So we're having to go through that too. Like, it's no different than, our current, the people who've gone before us, you know what I'm saying? Or it's no different from our past lives, period, right? We've undergone the same type shit in past lives, right? So it's it's hilarious. Now, I'm not going to say that the pure heartedness of your soul, won't feel somewhat of sadness, like, oh, I really wish you were stronger than that. For the people that you really had hope and, like, I see the potential in you. I see who you was and, who you are capable of being. You don't believe in your power. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing I can do about that. I can see what is within you. I know what you can tap into. However, I have no control over whether you tap into that or not. And I'm definitely not going to allow you to control how I feel or about my journey and about, the wisdom and the strength that I've cultivated, in my journey, just because you flaky and shit. That has nothing to do with the divine. The divine is not flaky. So at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to. That's what it boils down to. You really understanding, or us just really, really, truly grasping. And I feel like, most of us, or some of us, are already there. Yeah, about this love, this unending love for the Most High, unwavering, right? Unbeatable, undefeatable. Like, it's steadfast, regardless of the mortals around you or the mortals that you allow access to being steadfast or not, right? The Most High, your spirit team, you yourself is a steadfast individual, and that has to be enough. It has to be enough for you, right? Because of course, you remain in that energy. At the end of the day, we want connections that are most genuine, most authentic, most reflective of the divine. Yes. So you have to be steadfast in your authenticity and who you are, so that you can still attract that, even amidst the bullshit and the conflict motherfuckers who don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, they don't fully love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it really come down to. Look. Yo, like, this is, look at this. Look at this, bro. Why is this the three cards that came out? Why is this the three cards that came out? Why? Yo, what are the most strongest energies in this lifetime? Love, passion, sex, temptation, acceptance, feeling wanted. I don't know, like different things like that. But what it really boils down to is love and hate. That's literally what I'm getting. So there can be like a lot of love, hate, energy. 21, 22 when I said that. So what I'm getting from that 21, 22 when I seen that 21, 21. Anyway, how much money you got? A lot. How much love you got? A lot. How much hate you? A lot. Oh my God. Look, the sun card. Lord, Lord, Lord. So, like I said about the inner child, though, right? I'm hearing abandonment issues. So, something about whatever issues you thought you had as a child, or whatever issues you could have developed, that could have been projected or intentionally casted upon you, conjured within you. You know what I'm saying? To create blockages either within you or outside of you circumstantially, right? Those things being tested, right? Or you being tested with whatever those things are, right? It could be several, with the 10 of Wands energy here. But you know how, if you're familiar with this energy, right? She does not have to carry that shit. She's carrying it now. She's thugging it. She's thugging it. But she literally does not have to carry that shit. She can drop that shit at any time. So that's what, I feel like this is what's really being tested right now. Like, okay, yeah, I got a big heart. I love you. I really wish you can come with me. It would be better for the both of us if, we would be on good terms and you would just be better able to accept truth and not be in denial. However, I can accept truth and not be in denial. So just because you can accept truth and you choose to be in denial and to be unaccountable and delay your growth, right? Your ascension that doesn't mean that's going to directly impact me unless I choose for it to. Feel me? Unless I choose to carry those sticks. Or I can do that too. You know what I mean? I can do that too. I can do that too. Because that's not my energy. This is my energy. So, because I love my inner child and I understand how to parent myself, all right? I know how to face other sunflowers, face the sun, face Ra, right? For that vitality, right? So even that, some of you guys could even you could possibly have people in your life. I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's just the spirit realm. I don't care if it's strangers. Literally sunflowers, you go out and you continuing to let your light shine, right? And so other sunflowers naturally facing you and y'all exchange genuine love, right? That's gonna happen regardless. But this being binded to this shit because motherfuckers want to stay imprisoned in their burdens, or they want to stay imprisoned in lies. They want to stay imprisoned in denial. I don't know if you guys ever been arrested. I've been arrested and once supposed to be. Okay. And I did not enjoy it. Who the fuck? I mean, some people say they enjoy it. Some people become accustomed to it. Another topic that's been coming up is a confined mind or a confinement mind. Right? Y'all know I really cannot think of what the fuck this word is. Some of you guys know the word. I'm going to just break it down and explain it. I'm going to paraphrase, okay? Y'all know when people have a history of going to jail or whatever, they've been in prison for a long time, like and they become institutionalized, right? Not everybody, some people, right? For others who are truly divine, this serves as an ascension, awakening experience for them, it's being sat down, having to face yourself, face your demons, face your shadow work. Really, talk to someone when there's nobody else to talk to. So you talk to the spirit realm, you talk to the Most High, you learn your guides, you learn yourself, you get to know yourself, right? You alchemize the situation. Not everybody does that. A lot of people, they get caught up in the distractions. They get caught up in wanting to prove shit. They get caught up in wanting to be accepted, or resort or succumb to behaviors and stuff like that just to stay in the clear. You know what I'm saying? Like, so there's different ways that energy manifests when it comes to imprisonment, right? But like I was saying, you know how some people, they'll be out and shit like that, and then they just have a strong, they end up going back in. They get out, they go back in. They get out, they go back in. Some motherfuckers, they like being in, right? Being confined. Look at this shit. Or they become comfortable in that because they fear the unknown. They fear themselves. They fear they got themselves. This is the truth. This is the truth. Oh, it's the truth. Some people cannot endure the whole idea of being left out in the cold, so to speak. Okay? Everybody not built for that shit. Everyone's not built for that. Okay? So some people would rather stay up, sit up, get nice and cozy and comfortable in demonic ass energy because they just can't bear. They just cannot bear to thug out, literally having to be on your own by yourself, have nobody, you can truly look. If you are a divine being, you're pure hearted, okay? You're here to lift the vibration and to sow love into the earth and yada, 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 into the collective. What is the main attack that is going to be challenged or going to be exercised against you? Anything to make you feel unloved, unwanted, unseen, disregarded. Nobody cares. No one cares. God cares. God cares. That's why I posted that scripture. I think it was Romans 5:19 and 20. When it was basically saying, I gotta paraphrase. For just as much as iniquity or sin is available around you or happening, right? There is basically just as much more or twice as much more grace, right? Divine love that abounds at the same damn time is also available, right? But see what they want, what these demonic, what the agenda is for us to get caught up, right, in the demonic energy, right? So much so that we just edge God out. We block God out. We act like the sun is not there. We act like there's not beautiful birds right there, okay? Leaving us little omens and you singing us little sweet little lullabies and tunes, lullaby us like that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's still beautiful things either within or around you. That's, evidence of grace. It's evidence of divinity. It's evidence of love, right? Love being, shown unto you, whether that's coming from a direct mortal or not, right? So there could also be an energy for those who are truly divine of you reflecting back on, evidence of who you truly are according to the divine, right? This could be, old passages, photos or things that you've done, where it just really shows or reflects who you truly are, that you're really Ra's, daughter or son, right? But I want you to really think long and hard, like about individuals who are intentionally trying to put you in this energy, right? Who's trying to cause you some type of death here, right? Want you to cry over spilled milk, some shit that you can. It's spilled. And it's spilled on sand. It's spilled on sand. You're not scooping that shit up. Why would you be sad about water that literally spilled onto sand, bro? Look at that. Look. See, here's the thing. What sense does it make for you to try and go and scoop this damn water up out the sand? You're going to try to scoop that water up out the sand. All right, you're going to be sad about that and try to scoop that up. Only for you to have a cup of mud. What you going to do with that? You going to drink the mud now? You going to pollute yourself? In that whole body of water right there? Are you serious? I feel like that's my granddaddy. Y'all, when I sound too country, I got on my granddaddy sweater. When I sound like extra country, extra Indian, indigenous Indian, I feel like that's my granddaddy. Right there, over yonder. Listen, what sense does it make for you to cry over spilled milk? You know, like the saying goes, over these spilled ass cups of emotions. You try to scoop that shit up, but it's gonna be muddy as hell, and then it's sand, so it's gonna seep into the sand anyway. There's a whole body of water over there. If you don't take them damn cups, right? Them clean ass cups. Take your ass them 3 steps over there. Water. I'm going up and yonder. I'm just saying, like it's. Oh, lordy. Okay, y'all, and I'm saying like motherfuckers are doing magic. Look, you got motherfuckers throwing magic. Doing magic. Look. They know what's coming. They already see it. They already see your hearts. They already see your many gifts and talents. And yeah, what you generate. I'm sorry, like, not motherfuckers mad because you're very sure about where to go. You're very sure about your path. You're very sure about the Most High. Yeah. Look, creativity out the ass. More gifts. Parables of the talents. A swap. Okay? Keep playing on me and give something up. Give it up. Grow, sisters. Give it up. I'll take that too. You want to abuse your gifts to try to cause me chaos, cause me deaths unnecessarily, and I don't deserve that shit? Give it up. Let me hold it. Thank you. Let me get that. Because I know how to shoot that. I know how to use that weapon responsibly. Let me hold that. We can't have you out here hurting children. Okay? You want to abuse your emotions? You want to abuse your authority? Give it up. Yeah, use that on me. Give it up. And let me go exercise it the way it's supposed to be done. And you sit back and you watch. You watch. Like you watching anyway. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. You made an attempt. You made an attempt. And you fucked up. You missed the target because you ain't get me. You didn't hit me where you wanted to hit me. It didn't manifest how you wanted to. I'm not dead. Not dead. I don't care if I came close to it. I've had near-death experiences. Of course. Of course, that's a part of it. That's a part of it. Magician. Resurrection. I thought the bitch was dead. I just knew that bitch was on her line, on her last breath. I'm tickled, bro. Why are we matching? We matching. Hold on. We not. Hold on. We matching. You see that knife? Hold on. I need a wine. Look, they brought my son tonight because they be fucking hating and shit. So hold on. I mean, like, what the fuck? Like okay, hold on. What up? I mean, like, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Damn, I need to light another candle. Hold on. Oh my God, bro. Y'all know what some of my favorite songs? Earth, Wind, and Fire. I don't know why I just heard boom, 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 boom. Let's get tonight. And then Karmic Father. Man, if you don't sit your weak ass down, you a war against women, but won't war against men with your weak ass. You're weak. I'm gonna tell y'all something else that's been coming up too. All right. Scorn lovers from a past life, reincarnating as family members, your parent, your dad, your mom, your sister, your brother. It really doesn't matter. Twin flames are not just, people that you date romantically, that type of shit. But you got past life enemies who lost in the past lives. Sore losers want to come back and with a vengeance. Feel me? Enemies from a past life. I guess they didn't learn the first time. Coming over here with beef. I don't even eat that. I don't eat that. Look. This bitch been coming out of light. Bitch, you still throwing that damn crusty ass magic. Oh my God. The only motherfuckers you make them look at that shit. Oh my God. And it'd be so easy for them to look at it. Yeah, bitch. Anyway, for those of you who, fuck me or whatever long way, this ain't for you. But these bitches, they be on my shit like fucking. I don't even want to say that. Like, I wanna say something different. I wanna say what everybody else be saying. I was gonna say white on rice. But no. What's a good one? You motherfuckers be on my shit like eyes on a peacock. I know that's kind of corny. you know how the design on their feathers look like eyeballs. Really though, like, damn. It's like, are those the clouds or is it some fucking bitch astro projecting trying to hover and see some shit? Like, I thought you was a cloud, motherfucker. Let me beam on your ass. Fuck out of here. Anyway, so like I was saying about these scorn lovers, manifesting as your parents in this lifetime, and for some people, not everybody, karmic parents. Or if you've experienced like weird ass fucking energy in your family, like on some incest type shit, a motherfucker's being attracted to you and it's unnatural, obviously. It makes you uncomfortable, you ain't feeling the shit, whatever. Motherfuckers literally doing, for some people, doing magic intentionally, paying for root work, dark magic, ill wishing, doing spiteful things, trying to scare people away or pay people off. All kind of different ways that they do this shit, bro, just to isolate you, alienate you, make you feel like there's no, like, it doesn't matter what you do, how you try to get away, how you try to escape. I gotta go back to them. Like, no, no, no. And I don't know how y'all is, but I know how trill I am. I would thug it the fuck out. Okay, by my lonely, I'll fast. I don't care. I don't care what it is. But nah, nigga, like, I'm gonna get away victoriously. I'm staying on my path. I'm going away. So people trying to call you or basically trying to use the people that you do still communicate with to a degree, right? And some of these motherfuckers, you probably fuck with them with like a little like a 10-inch stick type shit. You feel me? Like, all right, y'all barely, y'all barely getting through this motherfucker. Okay, so if I was you, I'll be very wise with my choice words. Y'all damn near walking on eggshells with me. Okay. So I advise you not to be anybody else's minion who's already exiled. It's really like that. So literally putting batteries in people's back or using money, using materials, using, glamour spells, sympathy spells, whatever the fuck, bro. Whatever they're using, trying to demonize you. You get what I'm saying? Man, it's all type of shit going on. I just want to kind of mention a little bit of everything and get the fuck on. Okay. Fake ass bitches. Fake ass pussy. Fake ass bitches. And I know y'all gonna watch this shit. Because y'all want to see something. Did me being fake towards her and blindside? It wasn't a blindside. You didn't blindside. You didn't blindside me, but you resorted to more fuck up shit or fuckery, spiteful, underhanded shit to try to trigger, get a reaction or whatever because you're triggered, bitch. You're trying to project your triggers onto me. Yo, like, anyway, let me finish because these songs, I've been listening to these songs, like, they just been, I got some big rats right on me. I keep them big rats right on me. Oh, that song really been bumping in my, yo, Uzi, Young Thug, Future, Kevin Gates, and some other music, like, I don't just listen to rap and just hip hop and shit, but them songs, like, look in the mirror. What do you see? I see someone dealing with heartbreak. When I love a nigga, my heart ache. I know how I keep a cigar. Man, even his damn cover photo on that shit is like, I don't know. It's like how that version was fucked to me. Anyway, yeah, motherfuckers want to get access, get close to you, just so they can steal your shit. Just to steal your shit, right? Okay, they want to learn his wisdom but I'm gonna say this too. Not not in all situations were these people intentionally and genuine with you from the start. Some of these people were genuine from the start, but like a status that I posted a few weeks ago, some of you, those whom you know as tribe, are likely to switch up during Scorpio season, right? Which is, Scorpio season is where a lot of shape shifting energy goes on too, right? Because it's dealing with transformation and the second and third, the death energy, grim energy, the underworld, right? Um, so for example, I always like to refer to the show Bleach, the anime Bleach, because the thing about the hollows, right? The people who become hollow or they're like on the tightrope of possibly transitioning into hollow or not, right? Some of those people, their deaths were very traumatizing, right? And it's like they're like in between worlds. So there's a possibility they can ascend out of that, but it's like you have to fight against all the attacks and the warfare, the antagonizing, the provoking, all this shit that's trying to basically get you to lose your soul indefinitely, right? On some like you already down and motherfuckers trying to kick you while you're down to cause some type of death, right? That's why we got the death card here. So it's kind of like, motherfucker, if you see I'm carrying this shit right here, right? Why the fuck would you come and place a goddamn thick ass suitcase on my back when I'm already carrying this shit? And you see me struggling with this. But you're gonna come, you just gonna drop another load on my shit. So it's that type of energy here to basically overstimulate you so much so. And this can manifest as stress, trying to cause you to have cardiac problems or heart problems, fuck up your nervous system, your somatic system, right? Whatever the case may be. Literally anything that can give them some type of make them feel like they defeated you. Because that's literally what it is. Like past life be for real. Motherfuckers, you've already defeated in some shape, form, or another. Whether that's by death, whether that's by ego death, whether that's by exile, like you find out who these motherfuckers was, they exiled from the kingdom, they could never return. Right? Many ways that it manifests, or whatever. Oh, so this is the type of shit you really own. So you gotta go. You're not going, you can't have a part of this harvest. You can't have any of this inheritance. Right? So it's that energy too of everybody being tested, everyone being tested, right? So it makes me think about Joseph, King of Dreams, at the end when he became like on some emperor shit, right? And his family, they ran out of food, whatever the case may be, and they had to come to his kingdom for food and for goods and stuff like that because there was a famine in the land. So they did not recognize him because you know when you fucking with the Most High, you get new face, new body, new skin, new voices, new everything. Like you because to a degree, to an extent, we do undergo a death, a sacrifice, right? But in not in the way that they intend, not in the way that evildoers or your people who volunteer to be your enemies, not in the way that they intend for it to be. Now, does everybody, make it out of that? No. Some people succumb to evil. Some people become evil. Some people were divine and they become evil. They become karmic, right? Because the overload, the overstimulation of magic and the temptation. So like I was saying on my last videos, temptation is not just lust, lasciviousness, sex. Temptation is also like poverty. Temptation is, literally being attacked on every side, right? Look, heartbreak. Temptation is heartbreak. What are you likely to do from having your heart broken or having so many swords stabbed or jabbed into your heart? What are you likely to do? Are you going to remain divine? Are you going to remain sacred? Are you going to, keep your faith and your trust in the Most High and Ra, right? Are you going to, retain your purity, your light, or are you just going to give in and succumb to the evils and become evil too, with that kind of vengeance? Like you succumb to the low vibration of vengeance. Like, okay, well, everybody want to be evil towards me. I'm gonna be evil to these motherfuckers back then. And that's the thing. It's like, see, that's also the agenda or the goal, to make you become demonic, make you become evil, make you switch sides, come over to this side, right? So that energy, like this is literally biblically spoken, right? This is anciently spoken. It is written type shit, right? I'm going to try to gather as many motherfuckers as I can and have them be on my side. It's the same way. Why do people attack you in groups? Why? Why do they need more people to attack one divine person, one chosen person? Think about Michael the Archangel. I mean, also wipe out wipe out 2 states of demonic motherfuckers, right? So why do they need so many people? Why is there such thing as covens and groups and stuff like that? Why does the Most High say when 1, 2, 3 come together in the name of the Most High, in the name of Ra, right? How extreme, how expansive, how powerful that power is, right? That anointing, that fire, right? For example, this one little tea light candle right here, it generates a lot of heat around it, even though it's so small. So think about 3 of these motherfuckers in this one space right now. There will be a lot of heat being generated and cultivated right here, right? So that's literally how it is. He's needing to gather or get as many divine motherfuckers to switch, to come over on his side, right? The whole concept of less being, or the Most High having less people, and this demonic energy having more, more people than the Most High, and then believing or buying into the deception that, I'm going to be more powerful, or, at least I can prohibit these motherfuckers that in actuality evildoers are jealous of divine beings. They're jealous of divine beings. They're jealous of the chosen. They're jealous of the divine high priestess and high priests, emperors and empresses, gods and goddesses, whatever you want to call it, kings and queens, the royal children getting attacked too. People of all ages and groups. You should know that. If you're divine, you know that because you was attacked as a child. This war has started long when we was goddamn kids. It ain't waste no time. For some of us, it started in the goddamn womb. It started in the womb. Some of us are so fucking powerful. They did not waste any time. They did not waste any time. They was attacking us in the womb. For example, when my mom went into labor, my karmic father was fucking arguing with her, trying to stress her out. Literally. Instead of being supportive, instead of helping to create a calming atmosphere, a peaceful atmosphere, he argued with her while she was in labor, trying to stress her out. Literally, my mother was unable to conceive any more children after I came out. So that says a lot. That says a lot. So it's like there's still some people caught up in flesh suits, right? Who these people are to them in the flesh, and they're in denial about the way that these people conduct themselves spiritually, how they really show up into the world, instead of holding on to titles and societal factors and shit. Some motherfuckers are still caught up in that, right? More than likely, these people are likely to switch up on you, okay? So yeah, motherfuckers, look, blackballing you, trying to blackmail you, trying to deter people from you, or shadow ban you. Make you feel like all of your efforts are in vain, ineffective. I don't know. It's whatever. They want you to be depressed. They want you to be sad. They want you to feel like what you're doing for the Most High is a whole lie. It's an illusion. You're the one that's living in an illusion. You're the one that's delusional. There's no God. God is not real. This is what they want you to feel. This is what this energy wants you to feel, so that you can forfeit your birthright. You can forfeit your safety. You can forfeit your protection. Touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. They may try to do scare tactics. They may try to create paranoia. They may use other people who are susceptible to, these scare tactics, right? Who are not as courageous, who are not as strong, who are not as brave, who are not as grounded, rooted in the Most High, who do not know themselves like you know yourself, who are not spiritually, intellectually savvy like you are. They may try to use these people against you, right? Because you love them and whatever. You have strong feelings, for these people, right? But at the end of the day, always remember the bigger picture. Always remember the bigger picture. How long? Oh, look, you see how time is flying by? Like, and I wanted to use the African American tarot, and I am. And I'm gonna pull some starseed cards. Because at first I was just gonna get on here and just be my goofy self, because I know motherfuckers doing shit with my channel. People are doing shit with my content. People out here, giving fake ass fucking protests and whatever, trying to get other people to denounce me or whatever, call themselves persecuting. All kind of look the same ass shit, y'all. It's the same shit. It's the same shit. Now, if there's anything, because of our self-respect and the energy that we give to motherfuckers, If anything, look, sacrifice, trying to sacrifice you. Hyenas. Anyway, if any, look at this. Literally trying to sacrifice you. All I did was part the fucking deck. It's gonna be 8 people, 3 people, 5 people, or just this could be like the numbers that they come in, right? You see that line in the background? Some motherfuckers going to jail. They think this shit is a game. And it's happening fast. You see that horse in the background? Or attacking you, like attack after attack type shit. Like they don't want to leave you enough room to the idea is to not leave you enough room to regroup. So trying to attack you like, no, attack them again before they're vulnerable, they're weak right now. Attack them again. No, you're vulnerable and you're weak to have to do that, to have to resort to those measures. You're really vulnerable and weak to have to come against me in that method, in that form. And you know what else too? Motherfuckers that's trying to beef with you in secret because they know if you knew what type of shit they was on for real, they wouldn't be able to uphold that. So motherfuckers feel powerful when they beefing with you in secret and got you thinking that shit is still sweet. But in actuality, behind closed doors, they're being spiteful. They're intentionally ignoring you or whatever. Because that gives them a false sense of power and authority and control over you by deceptive means. But then when you find out, look, someone don't want you to find out. But then, see, this how we operate, though. Well, this is how I operate. I'll confront your ass. You got motherfuckers out here want to be hard. They want to be tougher than you. They want to have more authority than you. They want to be more powerful than you. They out here power tripping. But the difference between me and you, I'm direct as fuck, ho. And you're indirect behind closed doors. That's the difference. That's the difference. And then when you find out, or you confront them, hey, are you avoiding me? It seems like you're avoiding me. Hey, so does this mean we're done or whatever is going on is, okay, thanks for letting me know. Or, you know, I don't know why you didn't let me know. I didn't know why you weren't direct and bold with it, just like you was bold to be fake behind closed doors or secretly or passive aggressively or sneak dissing. Motherfuckers be bold doing that shit and then they trick themselves into thinking that they're tough. That they're stronger than you. They're more powerful than you. How? How? When you're being an invisible bully. Kundalini, Aries, Scorpio, Aries, the head energy, head on, face things head on. Confrontation, war. How are you more powerful when you're warring in secret? What's been my method for a long time? I confront things head on. So you got motherfuckers who don't do that, who are too coward to do that, but they feel like they're doing something to you. They feel like they're defeating you in some shape or form. And this is the thing too, right? Oh, God. Here's the thing too. Because of the sincerity of y'all's love, compassion, your efforts, right? We typically give people genuine energy anyhow, right? Some of you guys done peeped this shit. Y'all done peeped motherfuckers sneak dissing. You done peeped motherfuckers, you know how they really feel, right? But you denied it. You was in denial. You dismissed it. And that's a reflection of your strength. That's a reflection of your tact, right? It's not saying that nobody plays you, but in their minds, they convince themselves, that they're playing you and they have the upper hand because they're being secretive with their beef. They're being secretive. Don't nobody want no secret beef, motherfucker. Don't nobody want no mystery beef. Who eats that? Who eats that? Nobody want no fucking spam in the can, ho. That shit is beneath me. I'm not eating that. I'm not eating it. If anything, yeah, you have motherfuckers out here who will willingly eat that shit. But then you got other motherfuckers you have to trick them into eating it. I'm gonna blend the spam into the hamburger helper. They shouldn't be able to tell the difference because it's still meat. As long as I throw some sauce and season, they got the same sauce and seasoning now. They shouldn't know the difference. I mean, look, secrets. But it's not a secret. You see the little portion of moon. It's not a secret. It's not a secret. But because their intentions, the seeds that they are sowing, is for it to be in secret, for it to be passive, in the dark. This is why you got like this waxing, waning, or this quarter moon type shit, right? Because they're deceiving themselves. But see, this is not a full moon. It's not fully covered. So you have vision. You have perception into this bullshit, right? King of Swords. Empress. Look, you see how the owl comes to the Empress and gives her the receipts of what's being done in the dark. Deeper knowledge of what's going on in the dark. Their secrets, their mysteries. The birdies bring me back informed receipts. And you see how she's sitting on that water? Intuitive as fuck. As fuck. King of Swords, motherfuckers in this King of Swords energy. Okay? Power struggles. I'm not sure if this is the Emperor, but it gives me Emperor energy. I'm not sure. But what I'm getting from both of these cards and the fact that they came out together side by side, this is a lot of power. This is a lot of power. Powerful energy here. Directly from source. Okay? And the elements. The animal kingdom. Being one with the elements. Being one with nature. Right? So you find out you got many different ways, many different forms of communication, right? For these things to be revealed to you and for you to generate whatever energy that you need for yourself that people are trying to steal, people are trying to hijack, people are trying to snatch back. Especially if they're being evil, if their intentions are evil, how are they really hurting you? All you gotta do is snatch your genuine energy back and return that energy back to them. Okay, you was being ingenuine, okay? Take your ingenuine energy back with you, and I'm going to just snatch my genuine energy back for myself. For myself. I'm not missing shit. What you took from me or what you think you gypped or deceived me out of, baby, it's real simple. Because at the end of the day, when I find out or when I no longer dismiss what I already got inkling of, and I simply just call my energy back to me like, oh, I gave it to, I sent it to the wrong address. I need to put in a refund. Okay, fine. Most High, refund me back my energy, please. I'm not satisfied with the product. I'm not satisfied with the service. It's not what they presented it to be. It's not grounded. It's not stable. It's not bringing me more stability or grounding. But you know that's the energy that I give. So how about you just give me mine back? Give it back for myself. Thank you. Look. Fill me up until I overflow. I want to run over. Fill me up until I overflow. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the little things that I know y'all hate me for. Y'all hate that I can sing. Y'all hate that I'm cool as fuck with them bars. Y'all hate how I speak. You hate how I look. You hate how I carry myself. You hate that I'm confident in being natural. You hate that I'm outspoken. You hate how I articulate. You hate that I'm expressive. You hate that I'm poetic. You hate that I'm bold. You hate that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do it some more. I'm going to do it some more. I'm going to up the ante. Just like y'all call yourselves upping the ante with the attacks, with the warfare, to get your way. Throw your tantrums. Throw your tantrums. Throw your tantrums. At the end of the day, you're a hyena. You're a hyena. You're a hyena. What the fuck is a hyena laugh and chatter and shit? What the fuck is a hyena's laugh to a lion's roar? Rah, bitch. What the fuck? At the end of the day, y'all doing all that kicking and cackling and you doing all that. At the end of the day, when Mufasa ran the fuck up, what happened? All you had to do was roar. What the fuck happened? What did they do? Shaking in their boots. Oh. And that's what it's like when y'all confront these motherfuckers and you move accordingly. Now it's different when you confront them and you fall for the tactic. You fall for it. Right? Because their intentions are for you to be sad and broken and bow down and kiss their feet and their toes and crumble and feel defeated and give up. Look, devil energy. Look at this. Their intentions are for you to just get caught up in the web and you see how they're like, whatever you say, Saya. Whatever you want, Saya. Parasites. Look at that shit. Look at that. Whatever you need, I got it. No. Whatever I need, God got it. Whatever I need, Ra supplies it. That's how I operate. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. You got motherfuckers who are so goddamn entitled to your energy, with your energy, accusing you of stealing shit from them and all type of shit. And it's like, who the fuck are you? Especially motherfuckers who ain't even been in your life like that for real. I don't give a damn if it's family, friends, associates, co-workers, lovers, exes. I don't care. The Most High knew me before I entered my mother's womb. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you to claim what God has given me? You got a lot of nerve and audacity. And see, you don't even realize you're not warring with me at this point. You're warring with the Most High. And I don't think you want them problems. I don't think you want them problems. You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems. You don't want them problems. Cycles. Endings. New beginnings. What goes up? I ain't about to sing that bitch song. Anyway. But I'm hearing a snake eating its own tail type energy too. And I'm getting a reverse type energy from this. And at the end of the day, who's in control? The Most High is in control, not you. Y'all doing everything in your fucking power to have control over the divine person who has control over their fucking selves. Damn. You got motherfuckers who want control over you so bad because you got control over your own flesh. You have control over your own soul. You are the operator of your vehicle. They want to drive your shit. How you gonna drive how you gonna drive my shit? And you don't have the certification, the license required to operate this vehicle. Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Damn. Motherfuckers out here bumping and wrecking their shit. Can't even drive their shit properly. But they want to come and drive your shit. They want to come and drive your ship. I want to say this is a star card. Healing. I can do this better and I do this better. Okay, motherfucker, heal better. Can you heal better than me? Make that a competition. Can healing be a competition? Okay? Heal. You want to compete? Compete with motherfuckers when it comes to healing. Compete with motherfuckers when it comes to contributing authentic healing. Make that a competition. compete when it comes to who can be the most devoted to the Most High. Who can be the most committed to Ra? Who can learn about themselves the most? I don't know. And you better be careful with that too, so that you don't pollute it. You don't taint it with that competition, that overly competitive shit. Motherfuckers gonna learn, like, look, you hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. You keep fucking with a divine being. I don't give a damn if you are divine, if you was divine and you become karmic, or you on the edge of, you on the verge of becoming karmic. While you sitting here thinking that what your actions are going to make me forfeit my power, my strength, my anointing, my gifts, my wisdom, my intuition, my foresight, my psychic abilities, my authority, my influence, my talents, my harvest. You think it's going to make me forfeit that shit, my birthright? Every time you attack a divine one who does not deserve that shit, you are forfeiting your own divine ancestors, your own spirit guides, your own gifts, your own talents and abilities, your own harvest, your own power and authority and influence. Literally, parable of the talents, you're giving it up to that person who is responsible with that energy. That's ridiculous. Look in the background. You see, motherfuckers trying to shoot your shit down. Shoot down your vehicle because your vehicle is a transformer. Your vessel, your vehicle done transform from a bicycle, from a tricycle to a bicycle to a goddamn whatever, skateboard, roller skates, to a vehicle, to an actual car, to a truck, to a plane, to a jet, transforming, ascending, evolution, growing. And that requires work. Y'all know them Transformer movies, you know, all the maintenance and shit, or think about the work and the time motherfuckers had to put into building them shits. And then their robots are walking shit and got missiles and whoop your ass, all type of shit. And they just transform into different things. That requires a lot of work. Motherfuckers don't do none of that with themselves. But then they want to shoot your shit down when you become the damn jet. You become the damn plane and shit. You become the spaceship and the rocket. They want to shoot your shit down. They'll put in their time to invest in fucking guns or invest in creating a weapon to shoot down other motherfuckers in their transforming ass vehicles, or utilizing their word, their mouth, their thoughts, what they put their hands to shoot down some shit that somebody did fucking work on themselves, so that they can ascend and levitate and rise, continue to rise. Phoenix, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Literally, look at this picture. All the shit that we've gone through, bro. The shit that we continue to go through to continue ascending, facing our north node. That man is in an ice storm. You see that shit? And he by himself. At that, he's by his fucking self. If we're talking mortal-wise, he's by his fucking self. Of course, we're never alone. Of course, we got a whole goddamn army of fucking angels and spirit guides and divine. See, that's another thing too. That's another thing. They forfeit their divine ancestors who don't tolerate that bullshit. That's not what they're there for. That's not what they're here for. Half of them be guiding their person or be guiding the people to us. There be contracts in the spirit realm between people's divine ancestors. I'm going to bring my child to your child so you can help, we can all ascend. We can all, whatever, retrieve our inheritance, right? But if my child turns against you, then it's only right for us to help your child who was divine, because we don't tolerate that bullshit. So even though our hopes and our desires was for our child to honor us, their divine ancestors, and not their demonic low vibrational ancestors, right? And not to defile your child, because we made that agreement with you. We made that agreement with your child's, with y'all. So we're just going to come and serve as divine ancestors for your child too, because that's only right. So motherfuckers forfeiting their own divine ancestors to add to your team of army in the spirit realm. Yeah, you're going to give it all up. You're going to abuse that shit. You're going to play. You're going to have to give it all up. You're doing everything in your fucking power to make a divine one forfeit their birthright and everything divinely given to them by Ra. You're sowing that seed for yourself. So what the fuck does that mean? When the harvest time comes, when it's time to reap, motherfucker, all that shit that you intended to happen for that divine one, you have to give all that up. You're going to be the one to forfeit your shit. And guess where it's going to go? Guess where it's going? Because I moved accordingly. You mad at me because your divine ancestors told me to give you this information? You upset with me? You triggered? You want a power trip? Because your divine ancestors came to me, brought you to me to help you see truths that you're still in denial about, to help free you. Truth sets you free. Y'all want to be mad? Y'all want to war against the truth seekers? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Okay. All right. All right. Look. You see what I just got done saying? They forfeit their own divine ancestors to you to come and work with you. Period. So now you're defiling your own divine ancestors. After they guided you, connected you to this person. And then you're going to defile them. You're going to trespass their energy. You're going to violate them. Because you feel intimidated by their anointing. Okay. Something you could also have. You're intimidated by their gifts and how they operate their gifts and their authority. Something you can also do. Okay. All right. You try again next lifetime. Look. Don't put in the work, nearly as much work as you. Don't let them be put in a position that you're put in. Because then what? Then they tripping over shit and fall. I can't so much. Yeah. But you want to war against me and you want to throw all that shit on me. And you can't even handle. Okay. Bet. Sacral chakra. Imbalance in logic versus emotion. Overemphasis on either material or spiritual realm. Mental illness. Disconnect from guides. Disconnect from your divine ancestors. You put a freeze on that. That's what you do. That's what you do. And not only are you putting a freeze on that, you're putting a freeze on your mental health, baby. While you out here trying to cause mental health issues and blocks for divine beings who are being set free because they live out their truth. They're living in truth. When they exchange energy, they're exchanging genuine energy. Okay? When you sow authenticity, you reap authenticity. When you sow deception, you reap deception. When you sow authenticity, you reap the authenticity of the deception motherfuckers trying to sow for you. And I'm going to be free regardless. I'm not going to be free because your ass is choosing to be comfortable and being in prison. And then you want me to succumb to that to make you feel better? And kiss my ass. Purify. Purify your mental health. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's the energy that I help establish. Okay? Adaptability. Motherfuckers not even adaptable. That's why I said in one of my songs, I said, nowhere near clever when they're under pressure. Yet this storm, they actually think they can weather. You think you can weather me? All right. Bet. Bet. Throat chakra. Communication and self-expression. Imbalance in communication, too much or not enough. Block creativity. Imbalance in use of communication devices. Social media, motherfuckers. Fake invisible bullies on social media. Blocking communication with people. And look, for some of y'all, your karmic father is behind this shit. I know mine is. This nigga crazy. This nigga is crazy. Blocking your work or trying to. Or motherfuckers want you. Look, motherfuckers they don't have no spiritual gifts. They ain't tap into that shit. They ain't tap into that because they ain't do the work to tap into it. They don't even believe in themselves. They don't even believe in God. Half of them don't even believe in God. They don't even believe in the Most High no more. So weak, can't go through shit. They go through some fuck shit. God ain't real. Oh my God. Bro. That's tough. So it makes sense why they will think the things that make them feel defeated, down in the dumps, hopeless and faithless, they think they can project that shit onto you or try to create and cause that shit for you, and it's going to resort in the same results. No, it's not, baby. No, it's not. I believe. That's the difference. I know my father. I know my real father. While you over there holding on to fake ass reincarnated fucking scorn lovers and bitches from a past life, reincarnated as your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your fucking secret enemies. You holding on to public enemies, secret enemies, so you can feel justified in your gifts or what you're doing. Everybody that's subscribed to you, everybody that's commenting your shit, don't fuck with you. But you're gonna succumb and you're gonna switch over to karmic, to becoming karmic. Because you want attention that fucking bad. You need acceptance and approval and validation from motherfuckers who don't even give two fucks about you that bad. That you're willing to defile a fellow divine brother or sister? I don't give a damn how many subscribers, how many fake ass friends, how many fake ass family, how many fake ass supporters, how many. I don't give a damn how many. What did he say? He said when two or three come together in the name of Ra, that power. Okay? So I want Davids on my team. I want Davids. And it ain't too many of them. Just like that whole army of them grown-ass men standing on the side was weak as fuck. Motherfuckers got armor all over their bodies, swords, shields, all type of shit. David picked up a fucking slingshot and a rock, motherfucker. That's who I want on my team. Period. Because that's how I am. The fuck? You got the game all the way fucked up. All the way fucked up. But it's okay, though. You can give up your gifts. You can certainly give up your gifts. Period. Judgment. And victory. Look at this. 6-6. Look at this. Now, the 6 of Cups. Every time I think about the 6 of Cups and other tarot, I think I'm thinking about the 6 of Pentacles. But the 6 of Cups can also represent like your purity, your innocence, right? Your inner child. Being given, being gifted these things or being gifted things, right? But then you got the victorious card, victory. So it's okay. It's okay. There's going to be justice regardless. Regardless. And if you do music, if your Akasha is for you to do music, look at this motherfucker. I ain't never paid attention to that in the background. That man running like that. Motherfuckers really trying to make this a fucking race with you and just tripping over their own fucking folly, literally. When they're supposed to be healing. That's how you were saying. That's how you reach the top of that mountain. Heal. God damn. I want to read y'all something that I wrote too. Look, Queen of Cups. Oh, it says many use money, status, materials, relationships, etc. as a guise of the root causes of jealousy, envy, revenge, and to explain why they carry out evil deeds against an innocent, pure soul. In my life, I have seen many repetitions and undergone many cycles of the general consensus of what leads to warfare and conflict. And I have come to the conclusion that the root cause of all discord and warfare is one's connection to the Most High. Literally. 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 That's why there's been so many different cycles of versions of yourself. When you had a lot, when you didn't have any. You didn't have much. When somebody had more than you. When you started off with more. And then they ended up with more. Whatever different kinds of conditions it was. When you were sick. When you wasn't. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. And then you still got motherfuckers who are seemingly better off. According to those things that I listed. That people just prize, right? And this is why I'm hot. And motherfuckers still be warm with you, bro. They still hate you. They dislike you. Because you're rooted and grounded in your faith. Period. All right. I'm going to pull a Starseed card. I'm getting out of here. Because I need to salvage my voice. And there can be all type of misfortunate shit, like circumstantial shit, magic that people are trying to conjure or like throw on you just to frustrate you, agitate you, piss you off, have you angry and triggered, whatever. Want you to feel how they feel. Every time they see your face, hear your voice. Every time you post some more content. Every time you still acting out your gifts and your talents or you're increasing in them. Every time you're still not defeated and you're still alive. Some motherfuckers get mad because you're still alive. Throwing death magic on you, putting hits on you, trying to have you trafficked, kidnapped, all type of shit. And mad because you're still alive. Because you got away. Because you found a way of escape. I always will. Always will. Look, they want to throw the star seeds down on the ground. The 7 star sisters, birth and creations, tapestry of life and expression. And the cosmic heart. The cosmic heart. Retaining the cosmic heart. See, a lot of people, they didn't retain their cosmic hearts. A lot of time we just talk about retaining your purity in general. Not allowing your heart to harden like a lot of people. Because iniquity shall abound. It ain't going nowhere. Iniquity is sin. It's evil. Right? Evil deeds. Evil energy. Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right? What does that mean? Think about a candle. When the flame goes out and then the wax begins to harden. Right? So when I said some people are on that tightrope, people who are divine, start off as divine, but they can't, the pressure, they can't handle the pressure. Pressure makes diamonds. They can't handle the warfare. The great severing is now. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. But some people are hardening instead. And then want to come attack you because you didn't allow your shit to harden. You still retaining your cosmic heart. That's why I said, weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. Not everybody has that testimony. Not everybody is sharing those experiences. They forfeited that. 944. So the cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Literally. Messenger. Intentionally targeting the messengers, want the messengers to shut the hell up. Don't help anybody rise up or let anybody know they're not alone. Give them clarity or confirmation. They don't know. Get rid of the messengers. That's why I said I just learned something new about Black Friday. I didn't know that was the origin of Black Friday. Look it up. Or go to, I call her Mama Buddha. Go to Mama Buddha Unique and Unapologetic Tarot, and hopefully your soul finds that video, because I can't remember what the hell the video called. I'll come back and let you know another time. But search it, because she'll tell you in a heartbeat. Do you research? Study. Okay. Motherfuckers mad because you been studying. And upset because you passed the damn exam. You exempt the fucking exam. And they mad at you. That you gotta take that shit over to the teacher. The teacher said, if you do this, if you achieve this, you don't have to take the final exam, goddammit. You're severed from that grade. You're severed. God, I'm mad at you. Do the damn work. Go study, ho. Like I did. It's really that simple. I gotta calm down. My energy's so heightened. Anyway, breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. The Most High. Ra's will. Okay? Micromanaging the universe. I'm hearing, there's this song called Every Moment by Forever Jones. I'm gonna share that on my community. Boy, I love that song. I ain't gonna sing because I know that's gonna be motherfuckers get on my shit and they get mad when I sing because I can sing. Y'all is fucking y'all need to get off social media with that depressed ass energy. Go on somewhere out in nature and nigga, take your shoes and your socks off and stand on the ground. Do something. Do something. Go hug a tree limb. I don't know, but bitch. You know about to shut me up because you're not gonna shut me up because you shut yourself up. Okay? You got me fucked up. You definitely got raw fucked up. I don't give a damn how many clouds in the goddamn sky. You still see it be bright outside, right? You still see that sun up. Okay, bet. Okay, bet. That's how I go. That's how I go. Anyway. Messenger, serious energy. Bringing harmony and balance. That's what we here to do. But you got motherfuckers on assignment, or they just so hell-bent on trying to cause you disharmony within yourself because you're so fucking harmonized. You're one of God's favorite tunes. You're one of Ra's favorite tunes. He loved to hear your voice. He loved to hear you pray. He loved to hear you express yourself, express your truth. He loved to see you happy and dancing, and whatever your expression is, it don't have to be through words. But you honoring your truth, your true self, your authentic self, your authentic expression. He loves it. He loves it. It's like the birds. Loves to hear the birds, okay? But you got these fucking negative Nancy's and fucking narcos, whatever the hell. Damn. Silence themselves and want you to be silent too. You can kiss my ass. Actually, you can't even do that. You can't even kiss my royal ass. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide rewards and wild card. Uno. What was mad because you got Uno? Lifting the veil. This shit is funny as hell, bro. You said that shit rhyme. Motherfuckers be mad because you just be talking regular. Speaking your God language because you in harmony with the Most High. That shit trigger people. Oh, Lordy. Lordy. Anyway, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, that's it. They can't stand that shit, right? Hold on. It sounds like I heard my name behind those curtains. Did you say what I thought you said? You said about me? Okay. Proceed. I call all my energy back from this motherfucker, and I'm turning all that energy back to them. Where's the key? Where's the key? You lock that motherfucker. Like, what the hell? Like, y'all. Haraya, longing for home, homesick for the stars. And then turn around and be homesick for you. Come back. Yo, that ain't that fucked up. By the time they do speak, they be speaking bullshit. They want to speak bullshit. They want to speak some shit to try to trigger you, get under your skin. When they do speak up, they speak up lies. They speak up contradictions. They speak up bullshit. right? When they speak up, but their truth. Don't actually. I don't want you to go. I don't know how to receive like your power, your authority. I misinterpreted and oh, please, I'm sorry. I used to be that kid that used to pick at those kind of cries. I was. I ain't said I ain't never do that cry before, but I used to pick at that kind of cry. Okay. Say what you gonna say, motherfucker. What you try? No, like calm down, relax, baby, and just say it. Say what you need to say. That's why that's why I channel that song. And I've always loved that song since I was young, bro. Like, I think my first time hearing that song was in a goddamn store, like Ross or some shit. And I heard the guitar, and it was just so. It just resonated with my soul, like on a deep level. Y'all know, like instruments be communicating. I'm sorry, like that's a language within itself. Music. There's some shit I can listen to. I don't even gotta listen to the fucking words. Like for example, "Kiss It Better" by Rihanna. I love listening to the guitar, the electric guitar instrumental. I prefer to listen to that over the actual song with her lyrics. Cause y'all know that bitch karmic as fuck. But it just sounds better to me. Like the instrument singing, literally, it's love it, love it. Homesick for the stars, longing for home. Some of us could be feeling this way, but they're with us, literally. They're with us. Because like I was saying recently, I don't know if I said this on a reading. I could have said this I don't know. I could have just said this in conversation with somebody. Because y'all know, we are us on social media, behind social media. And that's where motherfuckers got me fucked up at too. Really got me fucked up. Like, motherfuckers getting caught up in this little beef shit on social media. Who's the most spiritual? Or, I said that be copy. Bitch, you don't know me. Damn. You can't possibly know me. How? The Authentic Empress, ho. It's a reason why it says authentic. God damn. And it's like, I don't even give a fuck about that. The issue is, well, I be genuinely supporting these motherfuckers. And the whole time, they don't even fucking like me. That's why, see, now I'm thinking about J. Cole. When he said, on A Lot, by him and 21 Savage. And he said, basically, he said something along the lines of, it's getting to the point where I feel like these rappers don't even like rapping with me. Literally. I experienced that too. Y'all know I do music. I've been experiencing that shit. That's why the Most High had to do the shit yourself. And that's why I do what I does. And I do it damn well. I used to try to get people to do my damn cover art for me, for my books, for my music and shit like that. And Most High like, do it your damn self. Sleeping on myself. Trying to damn collaborate with motherfuckers to do shit that I'm gifted to do my damn self. And he wanted me to see that shit. So I had to have motherfuckers hate, act funny, switch up, act like they're gonna do something, then flam at the last minute. I had to experience that just to see, like, yo, you have that within you. Within us. Your spirit family. Look, big picture thinking. Big picture thinking. I done pulled out a couple cards and I'm just going on and on and on. Let me put this down. Okay, boom. Child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Look, it goes hand in hand perfectly. I had to learn that shit. I had to learn that. And I love it. Like, the more I create, the more my shit comes out better and better. And bitches can't hate it. Or bitches can't stand it. Bitches can't hate it. You hear what you can't hate it. You can't hate it. So you just dislike it. You just feel intimidated. But you can't hate it. You actually love it. Okay. But obviously you love it. If you copying, You beefing with me, and I'm not beefing with you. That makes no fucking sense. All right, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. All right, you're a reflection of the Most High, so you're a visionary. If you can envision it, you can create it. It says loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. Let God in. That's what's wrong with these motherfuckers. They can't. I was talking about how there's literally so many agendas that was, projected onto the quote unquote conscious community. And one of those agendas is, oh, you're the God and God doesn't exist. No, you're an extension of God. You're a reflection of the Most High. Don't get it twisted. But see, that's to get you to forfeit your birthright, forfeit your protection, forfeit. See, and then when shit start happening, and you can't rely, you got so much overstimulation going on with your mind and your heart and shit. You feel me? See, that's why we need the Most High. We need our spirit team. We need that. We need them. But see, when you try to edge God out and you bind into these false ass agendas just so you'll switch over, because they feel like they need as many people as possible. That's why they move in groups when they attack motherfuckers. Okay? That's why. They feel like they need as many as possible. They'll tell your ass any fucking thing. Masquerade themselves as light. Tell you any fucking thing to convince you to switch over to their side. It was 141 when I said that. Period. So then when you fall, what the fuck you gonna land on? I'm trying to be like the cats, okay? I'm landing on my feet. You can drop me any kind of way. What's going on? Where we going? Period. That's why I posted that picture on my community board of that cat. Did y'all see that cat sitting like this? Like, and motherfuckers was like, what if you woke up in the middle of the night and your cat was just looking at you like, I said, I'm going to sit the fuck up in my bed and I'm going to sit just like that and be like, so what happened? Y'all know cats, like high priests, they always connect to high priests. High priests know all the secrets, whether they speak on it or not. Okay? Those are cats. Cats are very intuitive fucking beings. So if I wake up and my cat's sitting up, it's the middle of the night, and I know motherfuckers be playing in the dream state, astral projecting, monitoring, and hovering spirits, all type of shit. And my cat is sitting up alert. I'm gonna be like, I'm trying to see what the cat looking at. What happened? And I'm gonna channel that energy. Because here's the thing about animals, right? Frequency, energy is the universal language, right? That's why one of my videos that I shared today, I said, how do you receive messages from birds, right? You just go outside, you sit out there, you listen to them sing, you listen to them chirp, whatever. You listen to their language. No, they're not going to speak like how we speak in actual words. But then randomly, boom, you get a download. You start thinking these thoughts after you just sat out there and meditate, listening to the birds. That's you receiving the communication from them. It's the same thing with other animals, period. Some people tapped into that, some people aren't, right? Some people forfeit that gift to be one with nature. But when you're one with nature, you can communicate. You receive messages from Mother Earth herself, the ground, from the water, the air, trees, the tree ancestors communicate with you, animals, all that. See, everybody can't relate to that. So you have motherfuckers who never tap into that shit, who don't want other motherfuckers to tap in that. Oh, that's not real. This bitch is crazy. She's delusional. She's psychotic. She's a psycho. Bitch, fuck you. You're basic. Your life is basic as fuck if you can't do that. If you're not interested, you're not intrigued, you don't even want to try. You don't even want to see if you can reach that level of extension. You're basic. And that's why you have to hold on and recycle karmics. That's why you're so pressed for karmics in large numbers, being deceived by quantity over quality. Baby, it's going to always be quality over quantity over here. Always. So while you resort to holding on to dumb ass toxic motherfuckers just so you don't have to feel alone, you have somebody to talk to. Bitch, I'm gonna go outside with these birds. There are so my family. Bitch, I'm gonna get in the shower, get in the tub, just chill with the water. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna listen to sound frequencies. And I'm going to receive communication through all different waves or routes of communication that are divine. So that's that. All right, so the last card, it says activated earth. Literally activated. But see, everybody cannot relate to that. For a lot of people, it's deactivated to them. It is. When you forfeit your gifts, you forfeit that right to go out and connect with nature. Of course, it would seem like this shit is deactivated to you, or you're deactivated spiritually. You got your gifts and shit lying dormant. You're not doing nothing with it. You want to go and bury it, like the parable of the talents. You go bury it instead of trying to go and multiply it in the upright. You gonna bury it. I don't even care if you only multiply that shit. I don't care if I gave you 2 and you only gathered 5 motherfuckers from that shit, or $5. I don't give a damn. The point is obeying what the Most High told you. Okay? That's the point. And then what happens? When he comes in and he does that check, while motherfuckers trying to do temperature checks on you, they better be ready for that temperature check from the Most High. Be ready for that. Because when he come and he do his rounds, when Ra do his rounds on that boat, and you buried your shit, how does the parable go? He took the one who buried his, he took his talent from him and he gave it to one of the other people who multiplied theirs. So every time they forfeit their gifts, they abuse it, they weaponize it, they hide it away. There's many different meanings behind that, or variations of what that means when somebody buries their gifts, right? They abuse it, they use it to manipulate, they use it to cause harm, right? Whatever way that may be, that is unrighteous and used demonically. You're forfeiting that. You're giving it up. You're showing the Most High you're irresponsible with that, because talents and gifts are fucking weapons. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. So before you come over here trying to make it seem, you're trying to tell your little audience and shit because you got more motherfuckers than me over there. Listen, the real motherfuckers gonna find me. They're gonna be attracted to me. I'm gonna attract quality, period. Because that's what I live by. All right? I'm gonna attract authentic motherfuckers, period. So at the end of the day, while you over there trying to make it, oh, she's copying me, bitch, your understanding is not on my level. Clearly it's not, to make me an enemy. And I'm a chosen. I'm a true chosen. So while you thinking that shit's sticking, it's not. And for the motherfuckers who are deceiving you into thinking that shit's sticking, they're not divine. That's the trick. They're karmic. They probably already disliked me. They probably did magic on you to make you do that, by the way. To turn us against each other. Make one or the other and possibly both. They're hoping they can take 2 out with 1 stone. 2 birdies with 1 stone. 2 herons with 1 stone. But that one heron, no. And I got that swag. No. Matrix on that Neo motherfucker. No, not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Before these things spring up, I shall tell you of them. So I know the language of my Father is written in my fucking heart. And I can break that shit all the way to fuck down. So don't come over here. Don't come over here trying me, bro. Don't come over here trying me, bro. Period. Anyway. Activated earth, power places, and lead lines. Trust where you're led at all times. I don't give a fuck what the situation looks like. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care if you're in your car. I don't care. I've been through all that. Yeah, let them tell you about it. Let them tell you. And look, still on my Empress shit, period. Even then, nobody knew nothing. And that shit made me feel real fucking proud. All the motherfuckers that did know, motherfuckers who called themselves violating my fucking energy, are people who I entrusted with that information, but they were secretly hating. And was secretly happy, secretly hoping hoping I will be in that energy so that they can feel more superior, they can feel more powerful because I make them feel fucking intimidated. You're weak. And you forfeited your opportunity to go where I'm going. To benefit from my energy and my anointing and my guidance, because you know you was benefiting from it. See, y'all don't want to talk about that. You want to blow up other shit, but y'all don't want to blow that up. Yeah. That part. Anyway, I love this card though. I love this card. Can you see like the shit glowing? Activated Earth. So I'm thinking about that movie. It's a comedy movie. They goofy as hell on the shit, but I cannot think of the movie. It's about a bunch of comedians and entertainers and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be like the end of time or whatever, and they ascend. But y'all done seen this in different kind of movies and stuff. The whole concept of like the rapture, right? So motherfuckers, they so hell bent on trying to create discord and disconnect, division, deactivation, and get upset when you ascend and levitate out that shit. You know that card in the believe in yourself or something oracle, that when it says you never needed those wings to fly? Why you need wings to fly when your spirit literally travels? Anywho, all right, y'all. I done overtalked myself. I need to relax. Let all that you do be done in love. Delight yourself also in Ra. And Ra himself shall give you the desires of your heart. Period. I almost said people, but to each their own. That works for you. That's your reward. Have at it. Have at it. But you ain't stopping shit over here. Anywho, it's nighttime, so peace be upon those who are the true light beings and master discernment. And you guys, I wish you conscious dreams in the dream state and protection. So mote it be. Ashe.